It's time for another Battle of the Banks with Nickels. Hey everybody, it's Rob with RobFindsTreasure, and it's hard to believe we're already going to be on round 4 of the Bank Box Battle Series, Series 2 with Nickels. And you'll recall, Wells Fargo 47.7 is crushing it right now, so I figured we'd kick it off with Wells Fargo. Then we'll move into B of A, who's last, and Chase, who's second. Plus, I can get rid of the box that's different from the other two. Now, I've checked them all for circulation, but that's about it. Haven't really spent a lot of time looking for enders. I didn't see anything off the bat when I originally opened this box, but I haven't checked the other side yet. That being said, Wells Fargo's been averaging almost a Buffalo a box and a silver every 3. So, hoping to find a Buffalo. If not, could we get some silver? Because you'll recall last round, 0 silvers, 0 silvers, 0 silvers. Crazy. Matter of fact, look at this. 2 rounds in a row with no silvers. So, 6 straight boxes, no silver nickels. Hopefully we get some in these 3 today. Let's go ahead and kick it off with the leader, Wells Fargo. Good sign. First roll in, 1941. A little bit toasty, but still a find, and we're on the board early. Roll number 9. Started to pick it up, put it back down when I saw the date. I think that's a 1939. It is. Let's see if there's doubling on it. No doubling. No doubling. It has a little bit of the doubling elements on the side of that O and the bottom of that S, but it would be more pronounced than that. A little bit there, it kind of looks like it, but I don't see really all the markers I'd want to see. It looks like it's just damage. Let's take a little closer look. Man, yeah. Yeah. All right, no mint mark. A little bit damaged. No doubling. Still a 39 Jefferson. We'll take it. Let's look for more. Roll 10. Got a 1941 again out of Philly. And I believe I see another old one here. 1949 Denver. And we'll check that for the D over S, which it is not. Still a couple of old finds in that roll, and we still got to go through it. Roll 11, I just laid it out. There's a couple of odd colored ones. Figured I'd bring you in for them. Wow. 1963 with some crazy toning. Does it have any steps? It does have a few steps. I kind of like it. It's got different toning. We'll pull it aside. Looks like it was burned with like a lighter or a little flame torch or something for just a second, but we'll see what this one is as well. Just a beat up 80 something. All right, we'll keep looking. Roll 17, and we're gonna have a proof nickel. 1988 S. It's been circulated for a little bit, but it is a proof nickel with the ring of death. Sweet though. It's a good find. I'll take a proof anytime. Roll 23. Another 40s nickel, and this one's a 1948 out of Denver. Roll number 32. We've got another 1939 here. No mint mark. Is there a double die? No double die either, but a second 1939. Roll 46. We've got another 40s nickel here. It's a 1947 San Francisco. And since I have you here, we'll just double check this one. Nope. Let's get back to the hunt and find something like silver or a Buffalo. Roll 47. I'm probably wrong, as I am a lot, but that does have a weird look. Figured I'd pull it out with you. It is a war nickel. 1943 S. The irony. I just complained to an extent saying silver or buffalo, and we did 1943S. I'll take it. First silver of the box. We finished that box of nickels from Wells Fargo, and it's done what it always does. A good amount of finds. 12 from the 50s. The oldest is a 1951, but it's a Philadelphia. We have 5 from the 40s. Oldest was a couple of 41s. We did find a 6th 40, which was a war nickel, 1943 out of San Francisco. 2 39Ps, no DDOs. Couple of 09s only. Kind of a cool toned 63. Love the way it looks. A beautiful, for the most part, 88S proof. I'll always grab one of those. And, man, really nice 1987. Not full steps, but still nice. We'll check it against the album. Not a bad hunt. Did what it always does. Fair amount of finds. We even got a silver this time. Let's see if B of A, the last place bank, can even compete. Well, we're on roll number 7, and we have no finds yet. But take a look at this 1940. And it's a Denver. Let's take a look at those steps. Well, they're not full because they have some dings across them, but you can see every step. Wow. Won't be considered full, though, because if you have any breakage on the steps, they don't consider them full. But that's still a pretty nice back and front of a 1940 nickel out of Denver. I'll take it. It might even upgrade in my album. Roll 18, another 40s nickel, and it's a 49P. Roll number 20, we got a couple of them right here. You can see we have a 1939, and right behind it, a 56. I started to grab the 39, thinking it was a 59, and I saw the 56, and I put that back down, and then I saw it was a 39. So hopefully it has a mint mark. It doesn't, and I don't see any doubling at first glance, but let's just double check. No doubling on this one, so still 39P in the box. We'll take it. Oldest of the box, and we'll also take a 56 as well out of Denver. Roll 21, just laid them out. I see a Canadian, and this one is 1997. Roll 29, and we've got a 1942. It's not looking silver, and it isn't, and it's also not a Denver to check for the D over horizontal D. We'll take it, though. It's an Early Jefferson, and we need a few more. Well, we finished that box of B of A nickels, and I don't think there was a find in the last 10 rolls or more. Crazy. We ended up getting 7 in the 50s, 3 in the 40s, including a really nice 1940 Denver. We got one 1939 Philadelphia, pretty beat up, not the DDO, no mint mark. We also got an 09 and a Canadian. And on top of that, I kept a couple of decent looking coins, maybe upgrading the album. That's a 73, and that's a 1960. Well, no silver, no buffaloes, still no V nickels. Chase, you're our last hope. Got your work cut out for you to beat the Wells Fargo box. Pretty sure you'll beat this B of A box. Let's get started. Roll number 3 of the Chase box. Got our first find here, a 1941 out of Philly. Roll number 6. Got a 1948 here out of Philadelphia as well. Roll 7 is going to yield us a 1947 Denver. Roll number 9, and we've got another 40s nickel. 1946 Philadelphia. Getting older. Can we find a war nickel? We're on roll number 12, and I might have hit a hot spot because I just pulled a 59, a 56, a 51D out of this roll, and now 2/3 of the way through, we got a 41. I think it's a 41S. It is, and a 41S, and I could be wrong, but maybe this one's old. Nope. All right. Well, hot roll. Let's find some more. Roll 21. We're going to have another 40s nickel here, and this one's a 1940 out of Philly. Roll 26, another 40s nickel, 1940, Philadelphia. Roll Roll 38 had a pretty nice edge here, as you can see. Took a peek, saw it was a war nickel. I just did this, and I could tell. So let's see what we got. A Philadelphia Mint, 1945. On the board with the silver in the box. And you know what? There is some doubling on this one as a variety. It's usually not something I find, but I'm going to take a quick peek. Yeah, I don't see anything. All right, well, silver in the box. That's good. We got 2 silvers this round so far. We got some rolls to go. Maybe we'll get a second. Roll 42, and we got a Canadian Ender, 1995. Roll 47. We're going to have a 1949, and there is a D on it, so we'll check it for the D over S. Well, I've taken a look. It's just some damage. The D is kind of damaged. It threw me off. The shadowing will throw you off, but there would be part of the S up here and through the middle here, and you can kind of see some elements of an S in there. If I show you right here, it looks like there's a little bit of an S, but it doesn't have the exact look I'm looking for, so I don't think it is. I don't want to spend 20 minutes on this guy, but still a nice find. Always fun to look at the 49Ds for the D over S, and I don't see it on that one. We'll add it to the stack of nickels we're finding and get back to the hunt. Same roll as that 49D, and we've got a 46 out of Philadelphia, and right behind it is a 1952 Denver. So a couple of back-to-back nice finds. Well, we finished hunting that box of Chase nickels, and you know what? It might have taken it. We got 13 in the 50s, including a 1951 out of Denver. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from the 40s. We also got a silver 45 Philadelphia, 2 09s, and a Canadian. And then I pulled this one out because even though it's thinner than most nickels, it weighs more than they do by like 1/10 of a gram, but still odd. Other than that, pretty good finds. All we got to do now is plug these stats into the stat sheet and see which bank won. I'm thinking Chase did, but the Wells Fargo had 2 39s and a proof, so we'll have to see. All right, we've plugged in round 4 of the nickel battle score sheet. Wells Fargo did good at 36.5, so another good box, but Chase edged them out this time, 37.5. And then just a terrible box for B of A. So now after the end of 4 rounds, Wells Fargo 44.9, Chase 37.3, and B of A getting hammered. Hopefully you're enjoying the battle of the banks with the nickels. We've done 4 rounds, so we're almost at the halfway point. If you are, I'd appreciate a thumbs up. And as always, everyone, happy hunting, and thanks for watching.